Hello and welcome back to AI Cape. Right off the bat, I'll state the obvious, the elephant in the room. It's been a while. I've been gone for far too long, to be quite honest. Since it's been so long, I'll give you a very quick recap of the series. This is AI Cape, my character that is controlled by the infamous ChatGPT. It tells us what to do, it gives us tasks. We go away and do those tasks in the exact manner that ChatGPT told us to do it. Now, where we left off last time was with the task of getting 260 marks of grace for full graceful. We've currently completed 50 laps. We're making pretty good progress, so let's just continue and see how we get on. All right, now I'm just about to go live, and I have gone through the effort of acquiring all 260 marks of grace off camera. It took forever, but I quite like agility. It's my favorite skill, but I think I want to pull a little prank on my viewers, so I'm about to go live. Let's see how it goes. Parkour continues indeed. We left the stream off last time at 90 marks of grace. It's like 170. Yeah, 170 to go. All right, so 170 marks of grace. How long do we think it's going to take, guys? 8 hours and 26 minutes. Should we just stream for 8 hours and 26 minutes? Should we stream until it's done? 165, right? 165? 165 to go. I didn't want to say this, but you know, we've streamed the agility grind a couple times now, and I always talk about how good agility is and how it's my favorite skill. I always talk about that. You guys know. I think my opinion might have been tainted slightly because I haven't done early agility in a long time. Like, I just haven't. You know, I'm used to doing like the RD Rooftop course or Hallowed Sepulchre, and that stuff is really good. But I might be honest, this grind is making me hate agility a little bit. Anyway, what do we need? 165? Okay, how many bananas do we have? Not bad. Almost 1.5 mil. It's a reasonably impressive number of bananas, don't you think? I don't mind that. And the dragon full helm looking good as well. And the claws, which are, you know, that's for the curved bone guess. And some bonds that people have kindly donated. Oh, what's this? I don't remember these being in here. Did someone donate these at one point? I don't remember. That's a little bizarre. Oh, I guess we're just done then. That wasn't. I told you it would take like 5 minutes, guys. I don't know what the fuss was all about. Not bad. How could I tell you that agility is not the best skill? Agility is the best damn skill in the game. I grinded this in my own free time. I loved every second of it. It was great. It's the best skill in the game. I will hear no more about it. Best skill. It was a pleasure getting these 260 marks of grace. Canifis is the best course in the game. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Well, everyone said that once I get the marks of grace, the stream ends, right? So, guess we're done. Well, the illusion's over. We didn't quite get to level 60. Level 59. So, pretty happy. But, yeah. It's all done. I thought I wouldn't put you guys through 8 hours of agility. It actually took me like 10 hours. I guess all we need to do is get a task then, right? Oh, this feels so good. Should we just buy a bunch of Amylase packs? Imagine I accidentally clicked that. That would have been the most sad thing ever. All right, 1 hood, 1 cape, 1 top, 1 legs, 1 gloves, 1 boots. Just like that, boys. Look at that. The collection logs are pouring in. Dude, that honestly feels really good. We just got 260 marks of grace, getting us to 59 agility. Huge milestone, agreed. Full graceful and 59 agility is incredible progress. You've just made every future activity that much more efficient. Great, I love the hype. That's awesome. Oh, why? That's gross. I don't like that. Don't we have? No, we don't have 55. Okay. Unlock 55 magic for high-level utility. At 55 magic, you unlock high-level alchemy, which is one of the most useful spells in the game for turning junk loot into coins, profiting while skilling, training magic efficiently. You're already 51 magic, so only 4 levels to go. Training method, cast Fire Strike on deadly red spiders in Varrock sewers. Or teleport training. Alternative, if you want profit. Curse method, let me know which method you want to use, or just go ahead and train however you prefer. Check in when you hit 55 magic. Okay, well, I'm gonna say, great. However, tell me exactly what to do. All right, got it. I'll give you clear, no choice instructions from here on out. Okay, that might backfire, honestly, but I feel like it's better for the series. We'll see. Next task, train magic to level 55. Method, cast Fire Strike on deadly red spiders. Equip your Staff of Fire, bring air runes and mine runes, go to the Varrock sewers, find the deadly red spiders. They're aggressive but safe spottable from behind the rocks. Cast Fire Strike until you reach level 55 magic. Bring some food just in case you get tagged while setting up the safe spot. You can bank nearby if needed. Let me know the moment you hit 55 magic. No stopping until then. Wow. Okay, imagine I like had to, you know, end the stream or I had to go and do something. No stopping until then. Okay, bet. So where are they? Varrock sewers, entrance behind the Varrock castle kitchen. All right, Varrock sewers. Let's see if we can find these guys. Oh, do I need a slash weapon to get through the web or whatever it is? So these are giant spiders. We need the deadly red ones. Aha. Okay, is there only... Okay, there's a bunch of them. They're level 34. They are not poisonous. Good. Love that. Apparently I can safe spot them. Where did it say specifically? Not that it really matters. They're aggressive, but safe spottable from behind the rocks. You mean mushrooms? I guess, like, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. They're also not aggressive to me, so we're fine. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Well, here we go. Let's get on with it. How many we're going to need? We got 18,000 XP out of that 1,000 mind runes. We need about 30,000 XP more, so about, I'd say 2,000. 2,000 casts should be enough. Beautiful. And let's wear the graceful. Someone suggested it earlier. 53. 2 more levels to go, and I believe we have all the runes we need, so this almost acts like a timer now. I think this is like almost the perfect amount. So if you're curious how long the grind's going to take, just look at this amount of runes. And when it hits 0, we should be done. 54 magic. 1 level to go. 55 magic. 55. You can now cast high level alchemy, also known as high level utility. But we did it. Honestly, it didn't take too long. What was that? Just over 2 hours, maybe? Something like that? That was not bad at all. We got it done. We got it done. So, I'm curious as to what the purpose behind that was. I don't even know if ChatGPT knows what the purpose behind that was. There's only one way to find out. We're going to have to go and ask, right? That's all we can do. We got 55 magic. Leave it at that. What are we saying? Perfect. High alchemy unlocked. That's a huge quality of life boost for money making and future skilling. Aha! It's not a lot though, is it? It's not a lot. I would have liked it to be more than that. But anyway, next task is to train range to level 40. I did kind of predict that a little bit. At level 40, you can wear green dragonhide armor. It significantly boosts range, defense, and accuracy. It's required for future quests and strong against magic-based enemies. True, true, and true. Happy with that. Method, kill hill giants. We're going back to the hill giants. Okay. In Edgeville Dungeon, equip the maple shortbow, mithril arrows, Ava's attractor, go to Edgeville Dungeon, bring food, maybe a strength potion. Okay. Kill hill giants for range XP and big bones. You can bury for prayer XP or bank for later use. I will bank for later use. Train until you hit 40 range. Report back once it's done. Don't stop early. Man, it's like adamant on me, like grinded out here. It does not want me to take breaks today. Okay. Don't stop early. Sure. Right. Maple shortbow. Ava's attractor. We do have a bunch of mithril arrows. That should be plenty. That is essentially the setup that we have right now in terms of range, of course, with the glory. What am I missing? Anything? No shield, obviously. Boots we don't have. Gloves we don't have. And a ring we don't really have. So I think that's like everything I need. I will take all of the big bones and anything that's kind of worth some amount of money. There it is. 40 range. That honestly didn't take long at all. And we can now wear green dragonhide armor, which I think was kind of the whole point. That's kind of why ChatGPT was telling us to do that. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is, but we will find out the plan. I'm hoping for more ranged, ideally, but who knows? That was, yeah, I didn't mind that at all. We can now wear ranger boots. Maybe that's what we're doing. We're just grinding out ranger boots. Yeah, let's find out. Let's run to the bank and deposit this stuff. 40 ranged achieved. Let's pray. Let's pray. I'm hoping for more ranged. Maybe prayer. What do we got? Nice one. Green D'hide unlocked. And a solid boost to your combat potential. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Next task. Train prayer to 43. Why? Unlocks protect from melee, missiles, and magic. These are essential for quests, bossing, and Slayer in the mid-game. Method. Use big bones on the Ectofunctus. Gather big bones from hill giants, moss giants, etc. or buy them from the Grand Exchange. Use them on the Ectofunctus. Required items. Ghostpeak amulet, pots, buckets, and bones. Grind the bones, fill the pots with bone meal. Fill the buckets with slime from the pool downstairs. So it's going to make me get my own slime, which I'm not hyped about, but if that's what it wants, that's what it wants. Worship the Ectofunctus with bone meal and slime for 4 XP per bone? Or 4 times the XP per bone? I don't know why I read that as 4 XP per bone. Okay, worship the Ectofunctus with bone meal and slime for 4 times the XP per bone. This is the fastest free method. If you'd rather spend GP for speed, we'll switch to the Gilded Altar later. Train prayer until you reach level 43. Don't stop until it's done. Let me know when you're there. Dude, I mean, that's everything that we wanted. That is everything that we wanted. The praying worked. That is absolutely... I'm pumped. The method it wants us to use is to gather big bones from hill giants or moss giants, etc., or buy them from the Grand Exchange, and then use them on the Ectofunctus. Functus? I always put an extra C in here. Yes, I pre-prepared a little message here. I love the suggestion from ChatGPT. I think it's great, but I said, great suggestion. Now, some people did say it might be good to kind of reinforce ChatGPT when it makes a good decision, and it will kind of learn. So I said, hey, great suggestion. I do, however, want you to make every choice, no matter how small it may be. So exactly how should I gather all of the required bones for 43 prayer? I do have 65 big bones banked from the previous ranged grind. I've said that to it a couple of times already, but I really want to drive it home that you are making all the decisions. Don't give me a choice. Don't, you know, leave it up to interpretation. Just tell me exactly what to do. But let's find out. I would like to gather them myself. More range training would be good, and saving the GP would also be nice. But if it wants us to buy them, it wants us to buy them. As long as it is making the choice. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. I calculated I think we'd need about 220 big bones to get 43 prayer, roughly. So buying them would cost, I think, about 100k. Wouldn't be the worst, but I would rather gather them myself. It won't take that long. Perfect. I'll handle every detail from here. Excellent. Next task, train prayer to 43 at the Ectofunctus. Target XP. You currently have level 40 and need 5,117 XP to reach 43. With 65 big bones banked and Ectofunctus given 4 XP per bone, that's 260 XP per 4 times the XP per bone. That's 260 XP per bone. 65 times 260 equals... No. That's not correct. This information seems accurate, but it's this information that is inaccurate. I need a lot more than 5,000 XP to reach level 43. Definitely. But I will follow the steps. I'm not going to call it out yet. I'll follow the steps exactly. And then when we don't reach 43 prayer, I will let it know and we'll go from there. But let's see what we're doing. Goal, use all 65 bones at the Ectofunctus to reach 43 prayer. Report back when you're done. Don't skip a step. Don't skip a step. All right, no skipping in here. Okay, well, I will, as I say, let me pull you guys back up and get you back over to the game. Right, well, let's withdraw all of the appropriate supplies. Big Bones, where are you? We will use the Port Phasmatis bank. All right, so we have the pots, we have the buckets, we have the Ectophile, and we have the Ghostpeak amulet. That was everything, I believe. So let's wear this straight away, and let's put the graceful on. You know, we worked hard for this, so let's wear it. Right, let's bank this stuff. Yeah, 65. I don't know exactly where this is going to get me to. We have... It is wrong, right? I'm not wrong here. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong, but I don't think 5,000 is enough. I used the calculator, and it was like 220 bones, I think, was required. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so it wanted us to grind first and then get the slime afterwards. It's going to take longer than I maybe anticipated. Look at the design of it. This is awful. Who designed this floor tile? I want their name on my desk. It's terrible. I don't like it. Okay, well, we can use that shortcut, which is nice. And then you go down these stairs. Is there another shortcut, or do you just run around now? I guess you just run around. All right. Not the worst, I suppose. Not the worst. Well, this isn't going to take long. This isn't going to take long. I am curious how many more bones we're going to need. Are we even near a level? Well, I mean, we'll probably get a level on the next inventory, but... Well, let's see. It's obviously not going to get us a level. Got us up to about halfway up level 41. 43,444 prayer XP. So how much prayer XP do I need? We need 6,895 XP. That is what we need. So let's talk to ChatGPT about that. All right, well, let's find out. I used all 65 bones on the Ectofuntus, but it only got me to level 41, as it's only 60 XP per bone, not 260. I still need 6,895 XP to get to level 43 prayer. See, this model is just so much better. So much better. Thanks to the update, you're absolutely right. 15 base XP times 4 equals 60 XP per bone. ChatGPT 4.0, you are a beautiful, beautiful bastard. The other model would have fought tooth and nail to tell me that he was right, but no, this one is very forgiving. I love it. So your 65 bones give 3,900 XP, and you still need 6,895 XP to reach 43 prayer. Step-by-step instructions where to get the bones. Is it giving me options again? Oh, I just read recommended, and I was like, please don't give me options. Gear up. Wear your rune armor and dragon scimitar. Bring food and your amulet of glory. Inventory. Glory? Why would I have it in my inventory? I'll wear it, obviously. Food, teleport jewelry, coins. Go to Edgeville Dungeon. Enter the dungeon behind the yew trees. Head south to the hill giants. Kill the hill giants. Collect big bones from every kill. Bank every 26 bones using your glory teleport. Repeat until you have 115 big bones banked. Once you have all 150 bones, I'll walk you through the exact steps to finish 43 praise at the Ectofuntus. You already have, but that's fine. Let me know once you've collected all 115 big bones. Don't bury any. Skull emoji. I love it. Oh, I love it. I like this big bones here already. I can just loot big bones. It'll be way faster. Oh, why? I always click on people for some reason to see what their names are, and it's always instant regret. Why do I do it to myself? Look how we're shredding through them like a hot knife through butter, as they say. I gotta remember that I'm actually supposed to be looting the bones. I'm not just training here. Well, I think, yeah, perfect. That is the last one. We can start the long run back through the Edgeville dungeon. 115 big bones done. Now all we got to do is worship them at the Ectofuntus. All right, let's get back on with this then. So 9, 9, and 9, and then the Ecto file. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's withdraw the Graceful and the Go Speak amulet. Where is it? There it is. And try that again. 999 and the Ecto file. Let's do it. Oh, at long last, guys. At long last. We almost had 43 prayer. We had it in our fingers, in our hands. It was there. We had it. We had the XP lamps. We did one small favor. We did all of those quests. We did the Slug Menace. The huge build-up. And I let it slip through our fingers. I made the mistake of switching models, and I thought all hope was lost. Alas, ChatGPT 4.0 has pulled through. 43 prayer. Can you believe it? We actually did it. 43 prayer. Huge. The ultimate goal on the account. Like, the most important thing on the account. Genuinely. We now have it. We can now activate, at long last, the protect from melee. We are protected from everything. We are untouchable. Feels good, man. Well, guys, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. Biggest accomplishment we could have achieved on the account is out of the way. So really, the future could contain anything. Like, we can almost do anything now, which is super awesome. I apologize for the delay in this upload, but we're in a good spot now. Things are rolling well, and we should be back to regularly scheduled uploads, so no concerns there. Once again, every part of this episode and every part of this series is streamed here live on this channel, as well as over on Twitch. The links are in the description. Come along, say hello, they're always good fun. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.